5 dividend stocks that everyone should own in their dividend portfolio. You guys, you already know the drill. Let's get it.
Ooh, big bag. You not talking money, you can miss me with the chit chat. I'm not with the rah-rah or the
What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Nikki here, and in today's video, I just wanted to talk about these 5 dividend stocks that I really, honestly, in my personal opinion, feel like everyone should have in their dividend portfolios. And if I was starting from scratch, starting from zero, didn't know what was going on or what to do, these would be the 5 that I would add right away, and honestly just continue to add to those 5 for the first 1, 2, 3 years and really gain a good position size in these 5. But that's enough of that. Let's get into the 5, because at this point I'm sure y'all want to know what they are. But before I dive into them really quick, 3 things I want you to know. 1, this is my opinion, so do not come at me, okay? I'm just sharing my thoughts with you. Second thing, I have 1 stock from each of the following: 1 dividend aristocrat, 1 technology stock, 1 healthcare stock, 1 REIT, and 1 dividend king. There will be some overlap there with them, but those are kind of my main guidelines. Third things, if you like making money, having a good ass time, you should probably consider subscribing, because that's what we do here. So join the crew, and let's get into the first stock, and that is going to be Lowe's. Now, at the time of filming this, they're currently around $202. They pay a 1.5% dividend yield, which is not the highest yield, but it's one of the safest you can get. It has a 5-year expected return of 15%. They have over 2,200 stores. They've raised the dividend for 46 years, which after the last few years is something to very much take into account. The real estate industry right now has been absolutely in freaking insane. So with the market that we have been having, and I feel like we will continue to have for a little bit, I do honestly think we are going to have not a serious crash, but definitely some correction going on there. But people are wanting to put their homes on the market now more than ever. Homes are going for an insane amount of money. I think it's up 20-30%. I mean, it's just absolutely bonkers. And so people are going to places like Lowe's and grabbing these kind of projects to fix on their own to increase the value of the home. So when they do put it on the market, they're going to get even more bang for their buck than they would have if they didn't fix these things. And also, real estate is always needed. Okay, we always need a place to shower and lay our head down at night, and I don't see this ever going out of style. So Lowe's, I absolutely love you. But let's get to the second stock. Next one is a REIT. Okay, so a real estate investment trust, one of my favorite kind of investments, because I unfortunately live in California, and to buy anything related to a home with 4 walls and a place to lay your head costs literally a minimum, my area, at least $1.2 million, with average around 1.5 or 6. So it's going to be a hot minute before I can actually get my hand in the game there. But thank God for REITs, because then I can invest whatever I can right now into real estate. So the REIT I want to take advantage of and really double down on is Stag Industrial. I've talked about this many times, so I'm not going to waste too much of your time, but let's just go over some basic numbers right now. They are currently around the $43 mark. They pay a 3.5% dividend, which, yes, is a monthly dividend for you. So there you go. That's nice and juicy. But the real reason why I am so into Stag is because of the actual real estate space it's in, which is industrial warehouses and kind of the operational logistic warehouse type of real estate, with, this is a big one, 40% of its portfolio being in real estate that serves e-commerce businesses. They have over 500 buildings in over 39 states. The 2 largest tenants that they have are Amazon and FedEx, which that alone honestly makes it worth it. And I do think that they have a pretty good significant chance of growing as well, because based on numbers in Q3 of 2021, e-commerce actually only made up 13% of all retail sales. So there's a lot of room there, especially with the shift we've had in the economy and everything that's going on, that I just see that number absolutely taking off. And the fact that they have 10 years of constant and consistent dividend increases really obviously helps it as well. But let's go ahead, let's get to the third one, because this one I honestly haven't talked about a lot. I do hold it in my portfolio, but I don't think I've ever really spoken on it, and that's going to be my technology pick, which might surprise some of y'all, but that's going to be Cisco. They're about $56 right now. They pay about a 2.7% dividend. So they have actually paid a dividend since 2011, and here's what's very interesting and what makes me pretty bullish on it, is that the payout has surged from 6 cents to 37 cents per share. Okay, more presently is the 37-cent mark, more than a 6-fold increase in the last decade. And I kind of used to think Cisco was kind of old school technology, like kind of dead, kind of boring. But when I was kind of looking at it to make my pick here, I went ahead and I saw that its product order growth of 31% during this last quarter marked its strongest year-over-year rise in 10 years. And because it is kind of that older, more boring stock, I just kind of commented about. It's actually, you can see that in a way of it being a little bit more mature, and it doesn't really have such volatility as kind of these newer tech stocks tend to have and have been having. But let's get to my next stock, number 4, my healthcare pick, which is absolutely beautiful. I've been so bullish on it all 2022. It's a goal of mine to just absolutely crush getting more shares of this year, and that's going to be AbbVie. I just am so into this one right now. Damn. But they are a biopharmaceutical company. They pay about a 3.5% dividend with a beautiful, unbelievable payout ratio of only 48%. And I feel like AbbVie actually gets a little bit of hate. Like, there's a big group of people that really don't think that this is going to go anywhere, and it's going to blow up in investors' faces in 2023 because they're losing that Humira drug patent. But here's what I think about it. I personally think that they have known about this for a hot minute, okay? This is not going to be a surprise to them, and so they've already put into place, and by they, I mean management, has already put into place things that are not going to let that happen because they have acquired some good strategic businesses, and they're developing, obviously, new products for the line, and so I just feel like that's kind of an irrelevant argument. I guess time will tell in 2023, we'll see, and if the thing crashes, you best believe I will be picking up more. So their pipeline is just full, they're prepared, they're ready to go, and I'm ready to run with them, okay? I really, really love this healthcare company. But let's get to the last and final stock, which is absolutely just the king of all kings, something I think is absolutely untouched, and I haven't bought a share in a hot minute because they're pretty expensive, but that's going to be J&J, the absolute healthcare giant, okay? The behemoth of a healthcare company, currently around the $178 mark, a 2.4% dividend with a nice solid 50-year dividend payout. Honestly, I really don't have to say a lot here. I feel like top of the line best you could possibly do, but they are doing a little spin-off here, okay? And that's very interesting to me. This is a big moment for them. They're going to be taking their health division that sells like Listerine, baby powder, like kind of like P&G type stuff, to then focus on their pharmaceutical drug business. This is the biggest shakeup and the biggest kind of business move that J&J has done in 135 years. They trying, okay? They really out here being like, how can we make this better? And I think they're onto something because this is kind of the same story that happened back in 2013 with Abbott and AbbVie. And I love me some AbbVie. We literally just talked about this. And I really like this because it will allow them to kind of focus on their highest profitable businesses for them, which would be that drug business. And I think that's a smart move. And quite frankly, it will also, enable them to maybe acquire some more businesses under each umbrella. And we'll see how it kind of turns out. But I am very excited on that. And I'm also hoping, after the spinoff, the J&J price tag comes down a little bit, I can invest some more money into it. But we'll see how that goes. Oh, you guys, really quick. I'm actually going to be starting a TikTok here just to kind of have some more fun, creative stuff behind the scenes, a little bit more personality or whatever, just stock stuff, but like life stuff. My sister might be in there. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but it will be still related to this content. This is going to be the username. If you want to go give it a follow, okay? At this point, by the time you see this, we might have a few videos up, and I say we because I am working with a team member to kind of launch this because TikTok for you, girl. I don't know. I can't be doing none of these dances. Okay, we're not doing all that, but we're doing some other fun stuff. So go give it a follow, and thank you in advance. What do y'all think about my 5 stocks that I went ahead and picked? You can let me know down in the comments, okay? I can handle it. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know. If you could smash the thumbs up, okay, to help the algorithm out. Your girl out here really struggling with this YouTube thing. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I just suck, but you can let me know down there in the comments, okay? Just help me out. If you want to know what I think you should be doing to actually build a pretty good, successful dividend portfolio, go ahead and watch this video right here. And like always, you guys who made this far, I absolutely love you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.